So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Unmistakably the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. Well, if you did just miss it, they are up and running already. He's picked his way through. And it's Wilshere. And here's Haaland. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's been picked out. Let's a look and plays it forward. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Eto'o. And that's been won straight back. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That's Valverde. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is a brilliant interception. Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So it is still 0-0. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Saka. It's a lovely, neat pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That looks a decent ball. Wilshere.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Messi. Wilshere. Neymar. Can he get it through? Now it's Eto'o. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He can get that clear. Davis. Strong running down that left flank. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Picked out brilliantly. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Ribery. And they win it back again. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is masterful defending. Valverde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for options for movement, and he's managed to get free.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. It's Luis Suarez!
The attendance for this
Madrid
match was
appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Neymar! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Wilshere unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Got a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution.
And it's Guardiola. Saka gets over and intercepts. Valverde makes the interception. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good looking ball. Now it's Eto'o. He's got away. Eto'o! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Chance for the header! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Yeah, I call that transition with bite. They won it back.
It's Luis Suarez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Substitution in progress.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Modric gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eto'o! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
The goal scorer.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Substitutions taking place.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rudiger. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Eto'o voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. We have already started here. It's a great ball. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind her are being made like that.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now that looks a decent ball. Luis Suarez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Suarez attempts the clearance. And it's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. And he's taking no chances there. Fernando Torres. Wilshere. And that has left him in a heap. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He can get that clear. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well read, and the danger is averted. Wilshere. And the shot! He scored! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Saka, and it's Wilshere. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wilshere. Fernando Torres. Now, who's going to be first to this? Saka is in a really good position out wide.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Roberto Carlos. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Eto'o. Wilshere. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Let's a look and place it forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich has created one goal already. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's been cut out, well played. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Argentina appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they win it back again. And it's Wilshere. Messi. Messi running with the ball. Nice interception, well timed. And they can counter here. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see...
It's all! It's there! A two-goal cushion! And it's looking safe!
After 69 minutes...
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Coming on the field is number 12.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Aim forwards. Neymar in acres of space out wide. And that is a little undercooked. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. And they've got a throw. Kimmich. Wilshere does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Haaland. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Speculative strike. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
19, Wilshere. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Modric.
Messi. Saka. And it's Modric. Oh, super ball!
There will be 3 minutes added
There's the
time.
hit! And it's there! And they are cruising away!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
3-0 and that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Eto'o
And if
voted
you do have
man
a
of the
chance
match
today,
and
please take the
deservedly
time out
so.
to give your
So
support
Jim,
to
how
our
do you
Bell
reflect
Stadium
on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
And he's had it nicked away. And he's intervened well there. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot!
Bellingham. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still goalless at the moment. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? He's got away. Ribéry. It's Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
It's Drogba! It's loose and Torres! No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. And it's Wilshere. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's heaved it away. Oh, super find. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, and again! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Great chance! And he hits the net! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position I think would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And it's half-time here. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Moved on forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. And Ribéry! Chance here to counter. That is good alertness. And here's Ribéry. Ribéry. Drogba. And the shot! And it's in! Again, we What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
60,332.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. Beckham. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely aimed pass. Now the finish! He scores! And again they hit the front. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's in here! It's run loose. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Big chance! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort.
After 76
Not a
minutes
defender
is
in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Neymar!
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of this talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi, Haaland, and here's Haaland, hits one! And more, and more, and more!
The goal
And they are cruising away!
84 minutes is...
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Has a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
6 out of
He's
minutes
had a
has been
hit!
indicated.
That is a little undercooked. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And here's Haaland. It's a good foot in there. Gently done. And the counter is on. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most
Hello, everybody,
anticipated
and
day in
welcome
this
to
part of the
today's
world.
match.
Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. He won't be happy with that one. Can he spark a counter here? Gets his pass away. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's heaved it away. And it's Fernando Torres! In he goes again! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Goes in for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
And now they can spring out of defence. Moved on forwards. Wilshere unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still goalless. And he's quick to snatch it back. Costa Curta going full tilt down the left. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Davids. It's run loose here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Now it's Eto'o. Pass is just off target. And they've got rid. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Wilshere. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Vinicius Junior demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Santos are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Wilshere.
There will be 1 minute.
He's in and it's Eto'o! Yes, it's in! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. There is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge.
And if
At
you have a
half-time,
chance
it's
today,
one
please
each.
take some time out to give your support.
Reflections
to
on the
our
first
stadium
half?
fund.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Fernando Torres. Coming on the
Santos
field
getting
is
the ball rolling in the second
number
half.
12, Erling Haaland.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That is a great pick out. Vinicius Junior! And the pass is intercepted. Rudiger could move up a gear here. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Kimmich receives it in a good position here. He's gone forward.
The attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
70,987.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Goal! Santos! And they get themselves in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tries a shot! There's a goal! They've come back! They've come roaring back! This is becoming quite a game. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Santos can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the break is on. That has been cut short. Ter Stegen gets it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Haaland. Fiddles it through. Very nicely done. And here's Eto'o.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's good ball played into space. Wilshere has created one goal already. Cleared without complication. And he's only too happy to take that
2
back.
added minutes has been indicated.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's it. The deed is done. They are on the
I'm
up.
afraid to
Your
tell
final
you
thoughts,
that we're
Jim?
expecting
Well, what can I
traffic to
say,
be heavy
Peter?
after this.